Hey guys, welcome to our first annual holiday episode. It's going to be a great one. Sorry that this is pre-recorded, but we're not in season, so we have to do it not in season. Chrissy, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you? What's going on?
Oh, working my life away, but it's the holiday season,
It's a busy month for you guys, I'm sure.
Oh, most definitely. But I figured we should do a holiday episode, reveal our Christmas gifts to each other and just be super excited and cheerful. But even though, it's not a live show, I still have to ask, what are you drinking tonight?
I just have some water tonight. Nothing crazy. It's been a busy day. Rob is away for 5 days, so I just have the dog on my own. So she's been a couple days post-surgery, so I just had her out, and here we are.
My week's been good. I've been busy, just working a life away, preparing for season 2. And, I got Secret Santa, so I had to do some Secret Santa shopping, and $25 limit that I was able to get $40 worth of things down to $26. So
that's what's up.
I am drinking because, got to represent my job.
Woo!
I am drinking a chai sugar cookie oat milk latte with vanilla.
I'm writing that down.
Chai sugar cookie oat milk latte with vanilla. But
recorded. Probably going on a break tomorrow.
But no, you said it was someone's birthday today?
Yes. Guys, today is Britney Spears' 40th birthday.
It's December 2nd when we're recording this, so just so everyone knows.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Whenever y'all see this, her birthday is or was on December 2nd. So happy birthday, Brit, or happy birthday belated whenever anybody sees this, if she watches it someday.
So I told you, I guess, you know what? It's our holiday episode. We don't have a lot to discuss. We don't have no big plans or anything like that. So I figure, why don't we just jump right into our gifts?
All right.
Are you or are you not ready for this?
I'm always ready for gifts.
All right.
Oh, look at the
ladies and gentlemen, I want to go a little bit above and beyond and give Chrissy something truly remarkable. As people know, our second episode, we drafted for Big Brother 23. And in that episode, Chrissy chose, she's a huge fan of Tiffany Mitchell, aka Tippy Toes, aka the Queen.
Oh my God.
But she chose Derek Frazier first just because he's from Philly. But we'll let that go just because it's from Philly. So
I met him, by the way. Anyway.
For your Christmas gift, I wanted to do something really special. So I got you a cameo.
Oh my God.
From Tiffany Mitchell.
Oh my God.
Are you ready?
Oh my God, James, I fucking love you.
Are you ready? Okay.
Oh my God, you got that was probably so expensive.
Okay, hold on. Calm down.
Woo. Oh my
God. Are you okay?
I did not expect that.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Here is her. This is the first gift, guys. I have 2 gifts for her. This is the first one. Second one, I don't know if you're gonna like it, but we'll see. But the first one is this. Here we go.
Oh my
God. Chrissy, can you believe it's me? It's me. It's Tiffany, aka Tippy Toes from Big Brother 23.
Yes, Queen.
Your friend James told me that you had me picked on your podcast. And I am so excited that you thought about me, because a lot of people were sleeping on me, Chrissy. I know that because they told me, we saw you, but we didn't choose you, but you chose me. So I love you for that. And I thank you for that. Congratulations on your podcast. I am so excited when I get to see the love and that the fans have for me, especially when I was their first choice. So anyway, I am happy for you. Congratulations with your podcast. Merry Christmas. I hope you and your family have a safe, happy, enjoyable, healthy holiday. And I can't wait to be tagged in this video. And I
Let's
can't wait to
go.
see your podcast. Thank you so much, James, for thinking about me. And you guys all just have a very happy holiday. Good luck with your podcast, and you'll have to have me on soon. Bye.
Oh, piss my pants. Oh my God.
Did you like that?
Yes, that was the best gift ever. Oh, I did not expect a cameo. I thought, oh my God, that was probably a hard one to get.
It was very difficult, but you know what? I got it because I know you loved her, so I knew we had to get it. But we do have to have her on. She said at the very end we have to have her on.
Do you want to come on this podcast? Oh my God. How many? Yo, we would get so many views. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm very excited. That was
okay, Chrissy.
Let me calm down. Okay.
Are you ready for your second one?
Oh, am I going over your gift or we'll do that after?
Oh, no, we're going straight into your second one.
Okay.
Okay. So, Chrissy, a gift is a gift, right? And you want to give it in the moment. You want to give it in the present, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Big Brother 23's favorite house guest, Tiffany Mitchell.
Oh my God. Oh my God. James, how did you do this?
Hi, Chrissy. Oh, I'm so excited. I watched you watch that video. Like, it made me tear up because I just can't believe that people are just so that excited about me. Oh my God. I love you. I'm so glad that made you happy. That makes me happy that I can make other people happy. So thank you for loving me. And James is just so sweet. He's so cool. I gotta find me some better friends.
Yeah, I was so excited. Like when I saw your cast photo and your interviews in the beginning, I was just like, there's something about her. She's got spunk. I was like, she's gonna kill it in there. And like nobody was saying anything in the beginning, and then I was like, just y'all watch, and then bam, cookout history. Yes. Sorry, I'm really excited. I did not expect this. This is crazy.
That's the best part about it. It's a surprise.
Yes. It's so amazing to meet you. We play social strategy games online, so we love Big Brother and Survivor and everything. I actually met Azza and Big D at the Philly watch party. So,
wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they were great.
Wendell and Bryce.
Yes, Wendell and Bryce played on season 1 of Survivor Philly, and I played on season 2, so I know them. And who else did I meet there? I know Russell Swan and some others, but yeah, so exciting.
Did you see Kimmy and Jess?
What's that?
Kimmy and Jessica?
Yes.
That's so cool. I was supposed to come early so that I could go to that, but I was trying to do some things here. I can't be everywhere.
You guys were there like 5 days after that.
Yeah.
So, Chrissy, I didn't want to tell you, but we are going to be able to interview her tonight and just like talk to her and just have some fun. I couldn't tell you in advance, so you didn't get a chance to write down any questions or anything, but I know you probably have a lot. But I guess while you're wiping the tears away from your eyes, I guess I could just like kick off and just be like, what was it like to be in the Big Brother house?
A dream. Like, oh my gosh, I am such a super fan. I dreamed about that house. I watch all the old seasons at home and hear the theme music in my head all the time. But the funny thing is, when I was in the house, I could not think of the theme song. I'm like, how's that song go? Like, what does it sound like again? But walking in, it was so surreal. I was like, am I really in here? And then you start panicking, like, am I about to go home? Like, how do I not get kicked out of here? How do I make these people not think about kicking me out, but like me, but not think that people like me too much that they want me gone? It was nuts, but we had a phenomenal time. Like my freshman year in college, when like I got to leave home, go out of state, be a semi-adult and like make my own decisions, party, hang with friends, hang with people who I wanted to hang with, let my phone ring as late as I wanted it to ring because I was no longer in my mom's house. Like freshman year in college is like way up here as far as the experience goes. Nothing has ever topped that. Big Brother house. Don't tell my college and don't tell my friends. But Yeah. Blew it out of the water. Like that will always be a huge high for me. And just the fan love coming out it just is like the what is that icing? Fondue? What's that? This the when they like
Oh, sorry, no, not that one.
when they make those wedding cakes and they just like the fondue icing, like
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, fond it.
it's like that kind of icing on the cake. So it was great. I loved it. It's nothing I would ever regret about it.
I forgot to ask a question. Tiffany, what are you drinking tonight?
Hey.
I saw y'all. I'm drinking water with my.
So am I. I would have had something prepared better if I knew.
I told her that you usually drink alcohol, and then you didn't have any today, and I was like, "Oh, come on." See,
ooh, look at the glass. That's awesome.
I guess one question that I wanted to know is who okay, sorry to anybody who's watching this and anybody who's in the house, who's the better cook? Oh, okay.
100%. Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you, Mazla started cooking for us day one. We had no idea. Like we were all starving. We were all hungry. There was plenty and plenty of food. We did not know what we were going to eat. We didn't not even know, like, how do you do this? Like, how do you begin to eat in a house that has 16 people and nothing is prepared? Like, who's going to get in the kitchen and prepare it? Who's going to get out of the way? I was like, and then when we opened up the fridge reeked of fish. You could just smell the fish like smacking you in the face. So we were like, we got to get this fish out of here. I was like, I'll cook the fish. We're like, oh, okay. Like, what are you going to do? She takes this big slab of salmon, lays it out on the counter. She gets a big, huge pot, starts making rice. She just went straight to work. We look up, Aza's got this big fish prepared. Her and Derek X was in the kitchen making stuff. I was like, oh wow. Every day I did nothing but wonder what we eating today.
Important.
Aza, what are we eating today? And now that Aza is not feeding me, and I told her, I'm like, Aza, I am losing weight. You are not feeding me. I need to come to DC or you need to like package me a meal. You need to meal prep me a kit and send it to my house because I'm not eating the same. Aza and Derek X. So the three cooks, honestly, we had 3.5. There's Aza's number one. Derek X is an amazing cook as well. Derek X would also cook. Derek F also would get in there and cook. I would eat what he prepares too. And Kai turned me on to pancakes with no syrup. And he didn't even intend to. I have never liked pancakes without syrup. But I bit into one of Kai's pancakes because I like to see if I really like them without the syrup first. I bit into his pancake and was like, I don't even need any syrup for these.
The syrup was probably inside the batter.
Oh my God. Those pancakes were delicious.
I only asked that question because this past season we were very controversial with some people who watch because we were always constantly eating stuff or having things on. And so now I just want to keep that tradition going about talking about food. But Chrissy, I know you didn't come prepared with anything. Do you have, I was going to separate this into like Big Brother and then like, outside of the house. But like, do you have any questions that you could think of off the top of your head?
Yeah, I'll think.
Okay, Chrissy.
Okay, here's a question. So I play like some of these games online. You should totally play a mini sometime, by the way. They would love it.
Okay.
And also I play like maybe like the one live game I played was like one day. This is, I don't know, you were there for what, like 3 months?
71 days.
71 days.
Yeah.
How much, like, I know it's like maybe kind of a strange question, but how much were like, what percentage of the time were you talking game like in the house versus like talking just personal life? Because I know you guys played like Mafia. I saw on like the live feeds and like other games and things like that. How much time did you spend talking game, and like, were you in your own head about it, like, at all?
Yeah. In the beginning, there's a lot of game talk.
Well, yeah, your first week was like insane.
In a day, you're probably gaming it depends. On an average day, you're probably gaming about 80% of the day.
Wow.
70, because even if you're not talking game, you are gaming. I'm spending time in here with you because I'm trying to build a relationship. Do you want to play chess? I don't freaking want to play chess. Yes, let's play chess.
Sure. What else is there to do?
Yeah. Can you polish my nails? Can you do my hair? So that is still game. You're still actively gaming, even if you're not socializing about the game.
Building those relationships.
You're just building relationships, which is a part of the game. But then there were days where I know myself, I was like, I don't want to have a one-on-one with anybody. I don't want anybody asking me, are they staying? Are they leaving? Are they going? How am I voting? Who am I? I don't want to talk about any game today. So there might be a day where people could just like be like, I'll tell you that day usually was, I'll tell you the day we hated the most, like a Wednesday, the day before live eviction, because you generally knew who was going home and people are just still trying to sell their story. And it's like, oh God, yeah, I know. Yep. It does not make any sense to me either, but you gotta go, in my own head about stuff, for sure. This was me every night. Why did I go in there and say that to them? I wonder if they're going to tell somebody. I probably shouldn't have told him that. I'm going to get up in the morning. Should I go talk to him now? There were nights I'd laid. It would take me hours to fall asleep. I had to start counting myself to sleep or singing my ABCs. For a long time, after me and Derek X realized I did not know my math like that, I was doing multiplication fraction to go to sleep. That will put you to sleep fast. Like, I don't know. Go to sleep. But a lot of times I was in my head about running through my day and did I make any mistakes? And what do I need to fix tomorrow?
Yeah, I feel like I would be similar. Like I would always be maybe either paranoid or thinking a lot about it because the adrenaline of these games, at least like for me, like it kicks in a lot. So I'd imagine it'd be hard to sleep.
Anxiety about what did you do during the day than there even came with playing the competitions. Like I don't know, for some odd reason, I guess after that first live comp that we did on day one, it's like, okay, we did it now. So we can get out here and play a competition. You want to win, but the anxiety was at nighttime when I'm thinking about, should I have said that or should I have not said that?
Okay, so with that, like you said, going to sleep and all that, were there nights, because obviously we can't watch the live feeds 24/7 like some people can. I definitely can't. But like, were there nights where
Aaron Armstrong,
you wake up and like you would go into like the living room or somewhere and like someone was in there and you'd be like, okay, hey, while we're here, like, would you ever do that? Or do they keep the lights on? I don't know, because I know in Big Brother Canada they wake you up, but I don't know if they do that in Big Brother.
Oh, well, we have to wake up every morning at a certain time. You don't have to go to bed at a certain time, but the lights don't go out really until like the last person who sleeps in that room is in the bed. If somebody was up, I would kind of feel out if they wanted to talk game or not. But if I caught somebody in the bathroom, I'm probably going to talk a little something to you. Like, what you think about this? There were not many missed opportunities of talking game. You just have to, because you don't want to miss the opportunity and be like, I should have said something.
Yeah. Especially with, I know you said the Wednesdays are the worst, but like, especially knowing that there's all these different things that they can throw at you, because Big Brother is always like, they're like, and when they did BB Canada, they had the blood veto. So like, there's all these things that they could throw at you. Yeah. That you have to have not only a backup plan, but a backup plan and a backup plan to the backup plan. So like, I mean, I don't.
I always had some plan A's, B's, C's. It's like Kai's like, but you were gonna take Chad to the final two. I'm like, listen, I was gonna I would have had 7 final twos, okay? But
Yeah, I feel like you had a couple. I feel like
Yeah.
you had a few, like do with Chada and Kylan and maybe Claire a little bit.
Yes.
I feel like you had a few.
Yeah, I did.
Which is good. That's good.
I loved there was one night it made it onto Paramount Plus, and it was just you, and I think it was right after you won HOH. You were in the choral room, and you were like, "This is my bed. America, make sure that no one sleeps in my bed." Like,
that is my mom's favorite clip. My mom is like,
I want to see if I can find it. I gotta play it. Go ahead, talk about it.
like, how did you know that? She's like, why did you have to go and sleep in the have-not room? I'm like, they made us be have-nots. She's like, yeah, and then you told them, make sure nobody sleeps in your bed. I was like, well, I'm a Leo, and we're a little territorial about our things, so that was my bed.
Okay, I have to find. I have to show it. It has to be on here still.
Because people will just take your bed, like, and then if you're gone out of your room for a week and somebody's sleeping in your bed, how do you go and say, all right, so you're gonna have to get up out of this bed. And next thing you know, you're going on the block because you told somebody that they were in your bed, and you're like,
not this.
That's like me and Ozzy were trying to share a closet, but Ozzy wanted to have her stuff like in 3 different closets. I wanted to have my things in one closet, and I'm like, Ozzy, but I need this whole closet. And she's like, but I wanted to share. So then I'm like, I can't beef with her. I can't create an issue about closet space because I'll be going home because I didn't share my closet.
Where is this? Oh my! Why did they put so many clips up of you guys?
Can I ask her another question while you're
Go ahead,
finding?
ask some questions.
Okay. Wait, what was my next question? Oh yeah. Which eviction other than yours, because that was the hardest for America, obviously. Which eviction was like hardest for you? I think I know the answer, but just to confirm, like which one was hardest for you to do?
Honestly, of course it was hard for me to see Claire leave. But I think by the time it was time for Claire to go, I had prepared myself for that because I just knew it was going to be her. The eviction I probably took the hardest was Derek X.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Oh, God. I don't even know if they showed this, but it was like right before live eviction, and he's sitting in the room with me. And look, I'm gonna try not to cry. He's sitting in the room with me, and you just feel like you're losing people forever. It's not even realizing like I'm going to see you in a little bit, but just knowing that they're not gonna be there, and you like depend on them to be there. I was like, and I just wanted him to know how much he meant to me, how great of a person he is, the things I wanted to see him do in life. And I'm just like, I'm pouring my heart out, and I'm just crying. And I'm like, you are so amazing. And I just want you to do phenomenal things. And I love you. And you're so sweet. And don't let anything tarnish you and turn you and harden you. Life just will do that. But just always be you. Like, you are an amazing person. He has really helped motivate me, and he was my friend, and we were both in there crying, and it was so hard. I hated to see him go. I hated it.
I almost thought you were gonna flip on that one, like up until the last second. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I found what I was looking for, but you go ahead, continue.
Listen, I could tell that moment in the kitchen with Xavier and Kai and Derek F at the kitchen door, and they're trying to tell me that you have to let Derek X go. And I was like, okay, fine. Yes, fine. It is what it is. You're right. I have to let him go. Fine. I did not want to. In my mind, even still, I had not let him go. I was like, fine. I won't try to convince you guys, but let me just sprinkle some seasoning on Derek X to run his own game on you guys. And so hopefully he might, but that everybody was so set. It's a few times. Listen, I wanted to play a very ruthless game.
But hey, I mean, you made. Oh, before we go on, but I'll say this. But you made an alliance with Claire on day one, because I remember when the live feeds came up, you and Claire were like sitting there talking, and then there was a part where she was like, "Okay, you face this way, and I face this way," and then like y'all went like the opposite direction.
Yes.
But that alliance of day one lasted until you ultimately, sadly, had to cut her.
I loved me and Claire created like our bond was just really meant to be. She was the first person I ever saw before we walked in the get together. I saw her, and then I saw Hannah, and then I saw SB. And then we all walked in and we were on the stage. And so then Claire chose me. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this before, but I such love of royalty and queens and kings and all of that stuff. And so when it came time, I'm like seeing the names of the teams. I'm like, oh my God, I have to be a queen. I have to be a queen. I don't know how I'm going to be a queen, but I have to be a queen. Yes. So when Claire chooses me, I'm like, yes, girl, yes. People see me as a joker. Are you kidding?
No.
Are you kidding?
I mean, but that alliance almost didn't happen because Claire wasn't supposed to be in the house. And then, like, but you know what? Hey, like, things happen for a reason. I mean, you guys work together, saved each other. Probably would have been a joker.
Things happen for a reason. There you
I
go.
found the clip. So, guys, this is the clip that she had. So here we go.
Oh, the bed.
I'm back again. Wait, what do I want to do with this stuff? I'm going to put this stuff down here. We back again? We back again. Let me think what else I can tell y'all. So,
It's my favorite.
make sure all my alumni, Dan and Janelle and Davon and Bailey and all my cool people, make sure they all are sending me good vibes, and make sure that Christian knows that's my baby, that's my son. I love him so, 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 so much. And I love you, America. Thank you. And if y'all vote for America's, what is it called? Not America's favorite. Team America, Team America. Y'all should get Team America going so I can play.
It's not over. It's not over.
Oh. Now, I gotta get my stuff so I can move to the half-night room. And I don't want nobody sleeping in my bed. Even though I have not paid any bills here. That's my bed, America. If y'all see anybody sleeping in it, wake them up.
A whole entire mess. Okay. I am a.
Oh, what is that? Oh, it's still playing music in the background. No, I just think it's funny though because you just like vote for me for America's favorite player, and then lo and behold, we're looking at it.
That we did. We had.
I
had my class at school texting my ninth graders. I said, "Get your phone out and it said, text this number."
Listen, I really do love America. I love my America BB fans that voted for me because I've been that person. I've been on the other end voting like we gotta vote. And then I heard it was just they changed the voting structure this year. And so it was a little more difficult to vote this year. And people were going the extra mile. Like that just means so much to me. I really do appreciate it. I had no idea, honestly. Like all that crazy stuff I was doing and saying, I was like, I know America's like, get her out of there talking about sleep in her bed. And then to find out like America loves you, Tiff. I'm like, oh my God, America's crazy too. Yay.
Yep, we are.
We loved you I loved you from the very beginning. Chris, we did the draft and Chrissy ended up winning the draft, but no, like I knew like if I had chosen you, I would have had my head cut off by Chrissy.
Chrissy
So I was
is
like,
so beautiful. I'm loving the hair.
Thank you. Oh, she's so
Welcome.
beautiful. Holy crap.
Yeah.
when you so you were HOH,
Which
you
one?
got dethroned.
Yes.
Did you have a feeling who the secret HOH was, or like did you not know?
I feel like she knew.
Listen, there were very few things that I did not know. The one thing I did not know was that Kai would nominate me. Okay, that's the only thing I did not know. But I was hoping that it would be Claire or Derek. And I was actually hoping to be dethroned. I wanted to be dethroned. I wanted to be dethroned because I wanted to be able to win HOH again. Like I did. I said that. I had even said it in the diary room. Like, I mean, I could do this twice. Like, I could get it back to back. So that to me, I just like live to be historic. Okay. Like I am always looking to do something that nobody does. So dethrone me and let me do it again next week. Like, and then I did. So I was like, did you think I was not going?
Well, I mean, you followed
They
in the
were so
footsteps.
pressed about it. I was like, she won again. Whatever. Let her win again.
Yeah.
I mean, you followed in the footsteps of Frankie Grande and oh my god, I can't think of his name from Big Brother Canada. You followed in those footsteps. If you're only the third person to beat HOH 2 weeks in a row. So
I thought that was so cool. I was like, well, Kai, if you want it, you have to beat me. Keep spinning. I'll be up there.
Chrissy, you got more? I mean, we could.
I guess this one leads in. I did have one more. Was there like a challenge that was your favorite to participate in, or that was like most memorable for you?
Yeah, that freaking BB Comics. What happened? I hate it. Like, I was supposed to like kill BB Comics. I really was. I had all of my differences laid out. That was the hardest thing. It was so nuts. Like I knew the differences. I spotted all the differences right away. But it was the running and the climbing and then the sliding and then forgetting. Like I know the differences, but which one do I need? So and then is my order correct? And BB Comics, that one, I think like the air deflated out of me. And I knew when I lost, I was like, oh my God. I paced the floor probably 200 times. When I made it back, I was soaking wet. I was drenched. I was dripped in sweat. I had to take everything off, lay on the floor, cool down. I was like, I give up. I'm going home. I'm going home. I whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm done. And then I was laying on the floor and I was like, Tiffany, you don't give up. You have to, you got to figure this out. You got to figure this out. I'm like, how do I get myself out of this mess? And I'm thinking, and I'm locked in a room. And so I just start walking and I'm walking and I'm walking. I know they thought I had lost my mind. I walked for about an hour. I walked in a square. Then I turned around and I walked back around and I walked and I walked and I walked and I thought and I thought and I thought. I thought for so long. Then I came up with my plan. I'm like, that was when I came up with let me humble you right quick. That I had conversation that I had with Kai. Like, Kai, listen, I promise you. And I meant what I said to Kai. And the fact that just keep me. And I promise you, I will take you to anybody who would have kept me would have had a guaranteed final 2. Period. It was no game. I meant the same thing when I told X. But Kai was like, but you told me that even if I don't use the veto on you, then our deal still stands. I was like, yeah, but it doesn't. I thought about that. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. It doesn't.
So this one doesn't really have like it. I want to know because I missed it because I was cooking dinner during this time. But what happened when Sarah Beth got eliminated? Did Oz's picture really go gray?
Oh my gosh. I don't even think they showed it. SB leaves. SB's picture turns gray and Oz's picture turns gray at the same time. We're like, what kind of twist is this? Oz, are you eliminated? Oz, you and SB was a duo twist? Because SB's going, that means you're going. Why didn't you tell us? Why are you gray? What are you still doing here? Are they coming to get you? We were like, oh my. And then SB's picture lit back up. And Oz's picture was still great. We were like, oh my gosh, she's coming back. I was like, why does this keep happening?
No, because
it's crazy how quickly they turned.
I can't get her out of this house.
It was, but the thing is, all we heard was no, and then it cut to Sarah Beth and Julie Chen out front, and we're all like, what happened? Like the entire world was like, did her picture go gray? Like,
oh my god, Oz's, and then like I said, SB's picture lit up. Oz's picture was still gray. Then Oz's picture lit. It was a whole mess. We were like, y'all gonna have to tell us what's going on.
Who's leaving?
Did they ever mention, like, did they ever say, oh my bad, or like they're probably like, Big Brother's been messing
like, we don't owe y'all no explanation. Go outside. Get ready for your next comp.
Oh my god.
So another thing that took America by storm was when you guys had the Royal Flush Alliance.
Yes.
And there was a little incident in the bathroom where you revealed the bit.
Oh yeah, she said in front of him. Hannah's eyes.
Okay, fast forward a little bit to you guys. Oh, is it not in here? No, I don't have it. But it goes to you, like she's like, you're like, how did you?
Right here, it was up top. It was up top.
Yeah. How did you? Oh, I guess I can find it again. Not us going back into your past.
Not me reliving my death.
She's like, not this. She's like, not this again. That was a fun moment, though.
Oh,
a fun moment to watch.
Listen.
Hannah's face. Oh yeah.
He doesn't have the heart to ask him, or I'm trying to say he doesn't have the heart to ask them to do him a favor. Plus, you don't know, like, huge twist is going to unleash how that would change everything. But the quick question, what's the real finish? What should I do? Or Elizabeth's? Really? So I'm trying to figure out how come. I was trying to figure out, was there something more to this? And now it makes a bit more sense.
Oh, I think you missed it.
You did. You left. You did say no.
Oh.
She just is like, who told you about the Royal Flush? And she's like, you.
Listen. Hannah was so close to me. There was almost nothing that I hadn't discussed with her. And so I was in an alliance with every single person in the house, even Travis. Okay. Me and Travis. Actually, yes, 9 days. Me and Travis had an alliance. Okay. So when I am talking to Derek about the Royal Flush, and it's so many people in the Royal Flush, there's no way I am thinking that Hannah's not in the Royal Flush.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, Royal Flush, Royal Flush, Royal Flush. I don't know. So then we're outside the bathroom and I'm eating my cereal. I never eat in the bathroom, but Hannah's like,
The bowl
can I talk
cereal.
to you? Yeah, she's like, can I talk to you? I'm like, yeah, sure. What's up? Hey, girl, what's going on? What do you want to talk about? And when she goes, so who named it the Royal Flush, Christian or Alyssa? I was like, Royal Flush. Like, neither. Like, neither one of them named it that. It's like, oh, well, I was like, I don't know, but who told you about it? I'm automatically thinking when she starts talking about Royal Flush, I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. Her and Derek are really bonding. Like they're getting really tight. That they're working together because he actually told her about it. So I'm glad that they're working together and he was, he confided in her that he must really, really, really trust Hannah now. When she looks at me and goes, you now, I always try to have a poker face. You're not gonna know I'm shocked, but I almost choked on my cereal. Me? What? What? I never told you that. What are you talking about? I'm like, when we were sitting here with Derek, I'm like,
Oh,
so you didn't know? Yeah, you told that. Okay. Well, don't tell nobody I told. Do who know who know you know, Derek?
No, I remember when that aired. I like rewind it and then I replayed it and I rewind it because your reaction, you're like, crap. Like, and then her reaction is, oh, what? Who's the Royal Flush? Like, what is this?
Like,
I'm pretty sure that made the main episode too.
Like,
Yeah, that was a main episode.
Yeah, that made the main episode.
Don't worry about that little girl. Don't worry. Ain't nothing. Don't worry about that little fake. It's a little fake alliance. It don't even matter.
I know there were so many that like were not even like French kisses.
But those things do matter they matter to you because you're like, fine. If the alliance doesn't matter, then you'll tell me about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't tell me, then you're keeping it from me. Why are you keeping it from me? And it was like, but it wasn't like that with that alliance. It was, and when we formed Royal Flush, we still didn't know how much information to give Hannah. So there were just certain things that she just wasn't going to get information on. But as time went on, I realized I could trust her, but I can't just come out and be like, girl, let me see about all these alliances.
Oh my goodness. I mean, there was no bigger alliance than the cookout. History. I had like there was a little thing, but no, like history being made with the cookout. That I mean, you created that on day 1, day 2,
day 1.
Oh, I mean history was made with big like because even
I should have kicked them out. Me and Hannah and Claire could have went to the end. Forget them. No.
I was thinking about that. I recently went on a friend's podcast and we were talking about the most recent Survivor boot. And I don't know if you watch it, but we were talking about the Shan boot and
Deshaun.
Yeah, with Deshaun. And I said, Deshaun and Shan's conversation kind of reminded me a lot about Tiffany, like because I know Tiffany struggled with wanting to play her own game and take her allies that would potentially get her further and have her in a better seat to potentially win, but she sacrificed that for her culture and for her cause. And I just thought that was so noble. And I feel like the 2 women on the season were still trying to do that, but not everybody did.
Yeah, it's $1 million. What $750 ain't that different,
That's true. Yeah.
But I think it was just I couldn't have it on my conscience. Yes. I couldn't have it on. I know that is. Oh, I'm sorry, Christian. I'm doing a podcast. Do you need me? Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Christian. He said hello.
Hello.
I couldn't be the one. I didn't want to be the reason why we didn't make history.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to be the one that is always written about they would have made it had it not been for this one here.
Yeah.
No, I like sleeping at night.
So with this is just something that I found. The cookout making it to the final 6 on day 65, obviously became the first to have an entirely African American final 6, and would produce an African American winner for the first time. The cookout making it to the final 6 also marks the first time an alliance of at least 4 people formed within week 1 successfully evicted every other house guest. And then, although brief due to the double eviction, the final 7 was made up of nothing but minorities, with 6 African Americans who formed the cookout, including 2 mixed race members, one of Indian descent and the other of Mexican, alongside a Puerto Rican descent woman. So you guys made a lot of history with that.
I mean, it is really dope. I live to be historic. I want to be written about in wonderful, good ways, as many times as I can. And I love Big Brother, and I really do love what we did. And some people, I know we're criticized about it as well, but our unity wasn't meant to make a statement of division. It's just we just wanted to unify, and we just did. And I fought too to be like, but why can't we have Derek X in it? So,
Yes. Oh.
Well, I mean, so now, I mean, we talked about this on one of our episodes, with it being also unlike with Survivor, where it's pre-filmed, so like it could happen again. Do you think something like this could happen again, or because America knows that there could be an alliance of African Americans, an alliance of Caucasian, do you think it was the Big Brother, like CBS would allow it, or?
I'll say this: they do not get involved in our gameplay, and
Okay.
I don't think that they would get involved in our strategies. I just also don't think that it will be necessary for that to have to happen again. Us doing that was not so much as every time I am in a situation like this is what I'm going to do. It was really a necessity. It was something that just really had to be done. We of course we wanted to do that.
Yeah.
But we wanted to do it because we knew we had to do it.
Yeah.
And I mean, granted, there could have me, Claire, and Hannah could have gone to the end. There could have definitely still been a black winner, and whatever. But it was for me. Once I focused on getting the 6 of us to the end, that was my mission, and so it was just something that had to be done. Now that has been done, and we've had a winner, I don't really expect anybody to go in and play that selfless of a game or have to have a mission of that sort. And I also don't expect anybody to allow it to go down. It will be hell to pay for. I don't know what they're going to do, BB24. I don't know. Production's going to have to come up with some things to keep some people safe, because how do you trust anybody anymore? You already don't trust anybody.
Yeah.
I knew that was a question that we talked about on one of the episodes, and I was like, I honestly can't tell you if it's going to happen, but I guess, Chrissy, do you have anything else for the Big Brother section? And we'll go into the holiday, and then we'll let Tiffany go be with Christian. But
I'll just say that I love you, and I love you from the jump. I am very close to your age, and
she's not leaving.
Oh, okay. I thought we were saying bye.
No, I was gonna ask her somehow, like, since this is a holiday episode, I want to ask her some things about.
We're doing holiday questions with. Oh my God! See, I would have.
If she's okay with that.
I would have gotten my better webcam for this and everything.
Chrissy, no, listen, this does not have to be the first and the last. It can be our first, and then we can definitely do something again when you are more prepared. James wanted to surprise you. I thought it was so sweet. I mean, I don't always do everything people ask me to do. I go with my gut on things. And so the fact that he even got in contact with me and got a response from me, and I made the time for it, all of those things just lined up. And I feel really good about it. And so this was really
So
supposed
exciting.
to be, a gift for you, and also an opening for you guys to still be able to converse with me as well. But I know that you're not prepared, but you weren't supposed to be prepared.
You weren't supposed to be.
So don't feel like you did not bring what you wanted to bring. We can do it again when you are fully ready. And so don't worry about that. This was really for you. So
Do you have any plans for the holidays?
oh my goodness. So I am still stuck in July. I am still on California time. I have been traveling every 2 weeks since I got out of the house.
Yeah, you guys have been everywhere.
And Christian and I are on our way to Florida. He's going with me to Hearts of Reality next week. So I do try to take him. I try to take him when I go out of town, like, if he can, because he's 14. Christian is a young man. Him and his friends do their own thing. He does not need a sitter. So if I can take him somewhere and he won't like just be holed up in a room all day, then I'll take him. But yeah, so I pulled all of my Christmas things out of the basement. I'm like, Christian, come on down here and grab these boxes. I have got so much Christmas. It is annoying, but it's fine because that means I don't have to go to Target and get more. So I pulled out all of my stuff. I stood the tree up. I put the lights on it. That is as far as I got.
I have the tree down with nothing else. And my husband just left for 5 days, and I have a puppy who's insane. So I don't know how much is getting done.
What kind of puppy?
What's that?
What kind of puppy?
I have a chocolate Labrador Retriever.
Ooh, and you saying it's a puppy, but it's probably like this big.
You can follow her Insta.
Not you plugging a dog's Instagram. Oh my God.
Is this the baby's Insta?
Yeah,
Perfect plug.
The baby has an Insta pup. Is the baby's birthday 4/10?
Yeah.
Oh.
April 10th. Kahlua pup.
But no, I know you're stuck on July time, but tell people at home, what's your go-to holiday dish?
Like that I like to eat
or make or both or
nothing. They don't call
Oz's salmon.
Oz's salmon, yes. So my go-to holiday dish, I am a real greedy person on the inside. Okay. I love dressing. I love like the veggies and stuff. Like I love yams. I love greens. I love mashed potatoes. I love dressing. I love baked green beans. I am the veggie person. The meats, I'll get to them. I use them in addition to a dish, but I don't live for the meats. I live for the veggies.
Green bean casserole? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know. Listen, I love it.
No, ma'am. That's not it. That's not it.
Listen, we don't do green bean casserole.
I'm gonna remove myself, and you guys have a good night.
Bye, bestie.
Her face, I was just like, oh, I asked the wrong question.
That is not it, James.
You know what? Okay, so here's my thing about green bean casserole. They use cream of mushroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like cream of mushroom. See, so my cousin, it's her fault. So I don't like cream of mushroom because she went to go visit this guy, and then he came to the door and he didn't have his shirt on, but on his chest was some mushroom and cream. And she was like, she tried to ignore it. Like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm in here cooking. And he's in there and he's cooking. She's like, well, you got something on your chest. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a mushroom. That's that cream of mushrooms. It just
oh my goodness.
I've been grossed. I'm grossed out about cream of mushroom. I'm like, I'm straight on that cream of mushroom. I just remind me of sitting on somebody's chest. Wipe it off like, oh, that ain't nothing. It's just some
She's never thought about the same thing.
See, if that had happened in the house, she'd been like, can we just have a vote now? Like, they're gone. Like,
yeah, you're going on the block. You're going.
You're not HOH. I don't care.
Right. I'm running these HOHs.
Oh my goodness. But no, like, we will definitely have to do this again. I mean, I just kind of want to schedule a private little, just us three. I mean, this is fun. I think by far, we've had plenty of interviews, but I think by far this was like the best one.
Oh, I'm not even. No, I'm just kidding.
We still love you, Adam Klein, but this was.
Hey, see, best woman interview.
Best woman interview. Best woman. There we go.
Period.
But no, I thank you. Like, I mean, I reached out and I did the cameo, and then you were like, you should have me on. I was like, okay.
That's freaking amazing.
But then, like, within like 5 seconds of having it, I was at work and I was like, I'll be right back. I gotta go write an Instagram message. And so then I wrote the Instagram message and I went, oh, maybe she doesn't use Instagram. Okay, Twitter. Let me. I copied and pasted the same message. And then Chrissy, you were like, can we reschedule? And I go, no. I was like, there's no way. Like, I'm not gonna.
My husband left. I got the dog a huge bone. I don't know what. Hopefully, she's still into it down there and not into anything else.
Well, I was excited. This was a good day for me to do this because I'm on Instagram probation.
I know.
Why? I saw a couple lives with you recently. Or no, actually, I haven't seen you this week.
She had one last night.
I have to borrow people's lives. I can't start one.
Not this, Tiffany.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. One day, I'm just gonna hop on live and then send you a request and be like, "Hey, hop on."
Yes.
When I get on, I log on Instagram. I'll see people on live. I just jump in like, "Will you add me?"
Sometimes I looked and it was like 4 of you guys. It was like you, Big D. I think Alyssa was in one. There was a whole bunch of
couch. Yeah,
the big blue couches. Yeah,
yeah. The BBC.
Well, her Instagram live last night. She was on, and like, first off, you said this is a 2019 mic. Everything is old. And
the cord. They were like, but not the cord. Yeah, the cord. I need this cord. My son lost his AirPods. I'm the nice mom. Like, here, you can borrow mine. So I don't even know where my cord is. I got that cord. I'm holding it. This is the 1980s. It's like before cordless phones, you know, like when you had a bring, hand me that phone over there. You got the extended.
Yes, the cordless.
But then, like,
she had kitchens.
You should have been on that last night. I should have gone to bed, but she was just like, what? Like, and then you were like yelling. You're like, oh, you're on this phone. Like, why am I yelling and screaming?
You can hear me right here.
And then part of me was like, why doesn't she just get up and go get the phone herself? Like,
he wouldn't get on camera. So it's like me and another screen, but there's no person in the other screen because I needed him to go live so that I could join him, but I wanted to do all the talking and he wanted nothing to do with it.
Who was this?
My friend Wood.
Oh, okay.
And then everybody's like, Wood is so cute. They're like, you should date Wood. I'm like, ain't nobody thinking about Wood. I need to use his live. This is a...
And then they were getting mad because he had a naked woman in the background, like in a picture, like in a painting. And they're all like, tell him to cover that up. And like,
I'm gonna tell him he should post that live.
Oh my god, you should.
Yeah, because now I'm
made me laugh. So I was crying and I was just like, and then it ended because he ended it. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm going to bed now.
Yeah, because he was sleepy.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I guess I'll go home. They were like, we're ready for you to go. I was like, let me see. Shit, if he on the floor, shucks, if he's on the floor, he must be ready for you to go.
I don't care.
Unedited.
It's an unedited podcast. What happens. So you know what, like, but no, you know.
Can you follow us, Tiffany?
Sure. Let me see.
Oh,
go right
here you go. Oh, wait, hold on. Here you go.
Are you plugging them, James?
Here you go, right here. This is hers.
Okay. Let me see. Let me get on my end.
Oh my God, this is so exciting.
I literally was like telling people, I was like, Chrissy is going to poop her pants. Like, she is literally.
I was very, very surprised.
She was watching in the background the entire time when you.
She was here before. Is that why you started a little late?
That's why I waited
a little early. And I was like,
are you doing that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, here's her dog. I don't know if you want to follow the dog.
I got the doggy.
My dog's Instagram. Oh my God.
It's funny because my babies, Tiger and Puma, have an Instagram too, but I don't tell anybody about it because I don't post as much. It's hard for me to post on my own.
Yeah, it gets a little like overwhelming sometimes.
And then here's the last one.
And I'm sure
with you. One.
Now you and I message, so I follow you.
I don't know.
Oh no, I got you now. I follow you now.
Okay, there we go.
That's so exciting. Thank you so much.
It's so
Oh, why is there a live?
You guys, are you kidding?
No, but I thank you so much. We'll have to do this again, especially when we're in season. We can actually do it like
Yeah,
live,
we can
live,
have her
live.
do like a Big Brother like recap episode or something.
Dope. Thank you guys.
I will let you
You.
go. We have more of this to record, but I will let you go be with Christian since you literally rushed to get home.
Okay.
But guys, I don't know why I'm doing this without posting her social. If you guys want to follow BB23's favorite house guest, Tiffany Mitchell, on social media, her Insta is at absolutely gorgeous 100 because she is absolutely gorgeous.
Period.
And I will get that on the screen for just a few seconds.
Look it up in the sky.
Okay. And her Twitter is at absolutely Tiff. Ooh. And she is blue check verified, everybody.
Yeah.
I guess that's what happens. You just get on a reality show, you're on for 1 week, and then boom, you get a blue check.
US though. BB can
US.
not so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, Tiff, thank you so much. Tippy toes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on. We will definitely have you back. It's been a pleasure. And Chrissy, anything you want to say?
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. We love you so much. This was an amazing surprise, and it was so great to talk to you.
Thank you. I hope I didn't disappoint.
No, you're amazing. You're amazing. Have fun next week at Hearts of Reality. Are all of you going? Pretty much all of you, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I think maybe the exception of like 3 or 4 of us, but most of us are going.
Well, I will let you go. I don't know how to. I never know how to end this. I never know what to do.
I know because we
I want to say thank you for having me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for loving and understanding me. Thanks for having me and inviting me. I hope this was enjoyable for you guys as it was for me. I look forward to coming back again, and we definitely have to do this again. You guys are both super dope. Good luck on your podcast. I know you guys are going to do phenomenal things.
Well, thank you so much.
And we hope you play again.
Oh, yes. She's going to play again.
I had to throw that in there. I was like, we hope you play again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
No.
Oh, she was awesome. Oh, I loved her. She was so incredible. Guys, that once again, her Insta is absolutely gorgeous 100. Her Twitter is at absolutely Tiff.
Not be wearing an elf hat and then you get like, yo, thank you so much. Like that was.
Can we just hear it for James? He just got the Christmas gift.
Give James his flowers. Like, dude, I did not expect that.
Oh,
at all.
I did not like when I reached out to her and I said, what's the chances? And I was like, and she was like, and then I said, oh, Christy said December 2nd. Cool. She said, works for me. And then you messaged me yesterday on my way to work after I had already messaged her. And I said, are you still on for tomorrow? She said, yes. You messaged me, can we postpone it? And I go, absolutely not. No. And so then I had to come up with all these freaking lies like, oh, I'm busy for the rest of the month. And, oh, like I have to be off by 8:30. So you have to be here on time. And your gift has to be open tomorrow. And I was like,
we made it work.
Yeah,
hopefully he's not down there doing, or she's not down there doing anything crazy, but it would be worth it.
You want to run down there real quick and see?
Yeah, do you mind?
Go ahead.
If she opened a cabinet, it would be worth it. Hold on.
Oh my goodness. Oh, guys, that was incredible. That was Tiffany Mitchell from Big Brother 23. She was America's favorite house guest. We all voted for her. I know I voted for her multiple times. But we are super excited that she came onto our podcast. Our podcast, guys. Our podcast. I don't know what else to say. Oh my goodness, that was incredible. I mean, damn. Now I'm just waiting for Chrissy. Okay, guys, as you guys know, this is a pre-recorded show, so tonight's show is pre-recorded. I don't freaking know. I don't know what to talk about. I'm still on cloud 9. That was incredible. I only had 4 questions. 5. I didn't ask one of these questions. I forgot. That was wow. Wow. Whew. This is unedited. We're just waiting for Chrissy. Chrissy's coming back. That was wow. I would love to have her again. Tiffany Mitchell. Let me look her up. Big Brother. Big Brother. I mean, guys, America's favorite house guest. Chrissy, I can't keep talking this long. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. I mean, the gift from Chrissy to me is absolutely incredible. So we'll have that sometime soon. As soon as she gets back. I'm definitely gonna cut a lot of this. Or I'm gonna leave it in. I had to redecorate. I took a lot of stuff down so I could use a lot of the pins and stuff that were being hung so I could put up all my Christmas decorations in my living room. And then I realized we're having a Christmas episode. Christmas lights needed. I'll get my elves right on that. Yeah. I'm definitely going to cut part of this. Definitely cutting it. I'm going to have to go in and copy, cut, paste, put it back together. But it's unedited. So maybe I won't. I don't know. Maybe I won't cut it. We'll see. Oh, hi. Hello.
There was some destruction. Sorry, it took a minute.
Is everything good?
Yeah, there was just some she ate the top of a hose and some cardboard boxes got chewed up, but no food. So that was good.
I'm really glad you loved your Christmas.
No, thank you so much. That was the cameo. I didn't know what it was going to be, but the cameo, I thought she would have been a really hard person to get on the cameo. My second favorite on the season was Whitney, and I was thinking it might be her. Holy crap. That was just cool as shit.
What was okay, so that got done. What did you think your second gift might be? Did you have no clue?
I thought it was, I didn't know if it was going to be a podcast, a new shirt or I don't know.
Oh, okay. No, I mean, I practiced.
Or if it was tickets to something, because I know we were talking about Broadway.
I practiced in the shower, and at work today. I was like, okay, something. Are you ready for your second gift? Please welcome Big Brother 23. And then I was like, oh my God, I don't know how to say this. I don't know how I'm going to do it. So I was like, okay, sorry for my language. Fuck it. I was going to do it in the moment. But she came on, which is why it took so long to get you the delay, because she was running late. So I couldn't get you the time. I really don't have to be anywhere tonight. That was a lie. Because I was I didn't know her time frame. So I just wanted to say But she told me, she messaged me. She goes, there's no rush. Take your time. Do your normal intro. Do all that. So I was like, okay, fine. Which is why, when we started doing it, I just went on and asked questions.
Dude, the fact that she just followed us is...
But it's time to reveal my gift. Chrissy...
Oh my God, she requested to follow Kahlua too. Holy shit.
I told you she would. So Chrissy knows how much I'm in love with the band. And so she decided to get me tickets to this band, not just regular tickets, VIP tickets, so I could meet them backstage. I have been a fan with them since they were on the X Factor in 2013. And I've loved them. I saw them in Kansas City with Kane Brown. That's the night that we aired the Kelly Murphy episode, is when I saw them in concert.
Oh yeah.
So I reached out to them and I said, hey guys, I do a podcast. I just want to see if I can show a little bit of your video. So first off, I hope I don't get blocked for the Big Brother videos. Whatever. Tiffany Mitchell was on there. I can just say that Tiffany was on. The girl who was on them is the one that I'm watching. Was on whatever. But here's just a little sample of who I'm seeing in their country. So this is them. I love them. Here we are. Can you hear it?
Yes. Cute.
I got church friends. I got hometown girl bombs. Stay with their friends. I got great friends. And I got fake friends. I got girls that wanna try, but we can't stay friends. Yeah, I'll say the last thing good to me so far. But you know where I go when it gets hard. Out with my bar friends. Chrissy, you're one of my bar friends.
That's a red background. They're adorable.
I think they are fantastic. I am super excited that you got me those tickets. I'm looking in the comments section, wondering, like, saying, like, oh my god, someone's gonna comment. No, there's no one freaking gonna comment on this. But no, like, literally, thank you for that.
You're welcome. That could not compare to what I just got.
No, and it's fine. That's what I want is what I got. Like, what I want is what I got from you.
You're gonna have a good time. When is it again? It's March?
May. It's in May.
May. Okay.
May 7th. But no, I literally was like, okay, I'm just gonna get her the cameo. And then she said you should have me on sometime, and I was just like,
so you just sent her a message on the cameo?
Yeah.
And you're like, so did you tell her you were gonna surprise the crap out of me?
Yeah. I'll read you the message. Oh, that's not it. That's not okay. Hi Tiffany, my name is James. I requested a cameo from you to do a video for my friend Chrissy, and it was incredible. First off, I want to say I'm so thankful for you, and I hope you and your family had an amazing holiday. I know Chrissy is going to be so blown away from having this cameo, and seeing her reaction live on our podcast is going to be awesome. With this in mind, I was wanting to know, you mentioned it in the cameo, but I wanted to see if you would like to come on the episode we revealed the cameo to say hi and just talk about your time on Big Brother. I know the cameo will be awesome and the best gift she has gotten, but wouldn't it be exciting for when it was over for you to pop on and say hi? Hashtag best gift ever. I attached the link. I can't wait to see Chrissy poop her pants. Thanks so much, and have very Merry holidays. She said, I think that'll work. I said, perfect. Super excited. We talked about wanting you on since draft day. She was literally gonna cry. You're the best. And I'll send you the link to the StreamYard, and then I sent her the link, and yeah, that's just history.
Period. Dude, that was an awesome, the best surprise ever. That was so cool.
So, guys, this is the end. I mean, I knew my section was going to be short, and I knew that from the beginning. Like when I asked to do a holiday gift video, a holiday bonus.
I was confused because you said it's going to be an hour, and I was like, I'm just giving you your gift, and I don't know what I'm getting. And if it was a cameo, it's like a minute. So I was
so I knew it was going to be long, and I knew that my section was going to be short. But the reason why I wanted to do this video was to surprise you with this. This was the Christmas gift of a lifetime that just happened to manage to fall into the right spot at the right time. So I can't wait for this episode to air. I know I'm saying this on December 2nd. It's not going to air till next Thursday. But I mean, I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, I'm like, I wish it was so exciting. I think I'm still just like reeling. I didn't know what to ask because I was so excited, like kind of nervous, but also like so excited. Like I think I asked some good questions.
So there are two people besides everyone at my work, when I screamed when I found out that she was going to come on, but there's two people who have been on this podcast who know she was coming. And I told them that they're the only two that know, so they cannot say anything. And that was Jackson and that was Bailey. Those are the only two who knew.
Thanks for keeping the secret, Jackson and Bailey.
So, no, I mean, it was incredible. I am going to go in, and when I go in to edit all this, I'm going to find the picture, the moment where I'm and we're all just waiting, in that brief second. So we're all just sitting there waiting, and I'm going to screenshot it, and I'm going to make that my cover photo on Facebook.
Wait, when we're waiting.
When I had her Instagram up, and we all were like,
"Oh yeah, dude, yeah."
Because she's like this, and
she's hilarious.
She is good. We will definitely have her back on. We never got a time.
It sounded like she was interested, so
Oh my
maybe we can
gosh,
do like
yes,
draft or
like-
next year. Like,
And I know I'm gonna send Chrissy. Obviously, I'm gonna send you the cameo after we're done. I just couldn't send it to you in advance because that's a spoiler.
yeah,
And you're like, how are you gonna open my gift? And I'm like, just chill. I'll do it. Like, but
that was
guys, it's come to that time in our bonus episode, like every time, where we're going to say, first and foremost, do what Tiffany did. Follow us on Instagram.
follow us, guys. Tiffany followed us. Y'all follow us.
Instagram is at CRossMac_4. Oh, I don't know why I'm running your social media. You do it.
That's my Instagram right there at CRossMac_4.
Uh,
My insane dog who just chewed a bunch of crap up downstairs, but it was totally worth it. Right there at Kalouis_pup410.
my Instagram is at jhanton. Go ahead, follow us. Our Instagram, you know what you can do, guys. You guys can always go on to go. Oh! I have too many banners up. Oh my goodness.
Not the
Oh
subscribe.
my. Okay, subscribe to our YouTube channel right now.
Hit the button.
Get ready because
Yeah.
when season 2 goes live, you'll know. We'll be back in May. Most importantly, I gotta get rid of
You
that.
mean February?
What did I say?
Back in May.
Did I really say May?
That's when the concert is, but we'll be back in
Oh,
February.
we'll be back in February.
Bet.
Guys, follow our Instagram at CJ on Edit. That's the one thing we didn't get her to follow.
I know, that's what I was thinking. We should have had her. That's all right.
I'll message her and be like, hey, will you follow our podcast? She'll say yes. Guys, check out our link tree at CJ on Edited. Don't know why. There's nothing there right now, but follow us. For those of you guys who got merch, merch is almost complete, and we will be sending those out as soon as I get them. So start wearing those around town. Promote our season 2. Tell everybody about us. But most importantly, always ask, what are you drinking tonight? Because why not?
If I knew she was here, I would have cracked open a bottle of wine.
I know you would have. I didn't get to do this, but guys, if you guys are gonna, if you guys like the Restless Road, follow them on Instagram at Restless Road. Or they're going on tour, so go to tour.restlessroad.com to see where they're going. But most importantly, follow our special guest, Tiffany Mitchell, at Absolutely Gorgeous 100 on Insta. Unfortunately, right now she can't go Instagram Live. So maybe I might be able to convince her to go Instagram Live on my page, because we'll see. But guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Chrissy, thank you for being such a good sport.
Thank you. Oh my God. Like, seriously. You did
I'm
that.
debating whether or not when you were gone to cut that portion of me just talking and like rambling, but I might leave it in because it's unedited. So
we'll see.
But we'll see on December 9th. We'll see if it's on there. But guys, thank you so much. We will see you in February. Bye. We can't. We have to do our normal exit. Guys, we will see you in February. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and remember to live your life
100% unedited. Bye.
Peace.